Howdy, my chickadee hells, folks. I'm your host, Mr. Septristine, and welcome back to part, whatever this is. I actually don't really remember, to be honest. I didn't bother to check this before we got back into it, but I'm in a really good mood. In the last episode, we dealt with Chica, the gigantic-ass bug thing that, you know, basically all we are at this point is just, like, an overrated bug exterminator, because, like, in the beginning of Metroid Prime, we dealt with the gigantic-ass parasite queen, and now we dealt with another gigantic-ass bug. We have a lot of ass bugs. We should probably get that looked at. Alright, so, we are pretty much done in the Torvus bog, but obviously now that we've collected the energy from there and got stung in the face by a war wisp, we're going back to the temple grounds to talk to Umos. Also scan that, if you haven't already. I don't need to, because I already explained this bajillions and gajillions of times. I don't need to, because I am special. I am a god. But, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory where we're going, what we're doing, what my motivations is. You can just ignore these guys, because fortunately, they don't close any of the doors. They start doing that, and it gets rather annoying. I'm pretty sure they've done it already before. I haven't touched this game in a while, so I'm going to probably be a little bit rusty, but I should hopefully still remember where everything is, because even if this goes disastrously, I keep forgetting that I can skip a lot of that stuff. But if this goes disastrously, it'll still go better than my first project of this. So either way, I'm happy about this. I made an investment of about 15 or 20 bucks for a pop filter, so I can actually finally sort of have some decent audio quality and not have to worry about, you know, because that's clearly where my priorities lie, right? Alright. So, Umos, what's the weather like in Torvus land? I made it stop raining, and I'm sincerely apologeticals about that, you gigantic Mothman. The Temple of Torvus glows with energy once more. Maybe you can see it from here. The only one temple remains without the light of Aether. My butt temple. You must travel to our fortress high in the cliffs. It's a giant war wasp hive. Oh god, it is a giant war wasp hive. The last temple lies in the fortress. Seek knowledge there before invading the Ing hive. What knowledge could robots possibly give me? Maybe the entirety of the Wikipedia, or maybe even Encyclopedia Dramatica. That'd be great. Be cautious of the fortress. This place has... Yeah, the robots all kind of looked at Encyclopedia Dramatica, so they know how much of an asshole Samus is. So now they're going to be corrupted slaves to the Ing! And they're not going to look at us with friendly eye sockets! And we're going to die, and our goal draws ever closer. Because moving the goalposts is gay, and is deplorable. Let the light of Aether be your guide. Ah, thanks. The light of Aether is always my guide, because it's sunny out, thankfully. There's no day-to-night cycle, so this means that this game is automatically a travesty. And it should never be purchased by anybody, ever, at all, for any reason whatsoever. The door stayed open. I am so grateful. Okay, so, now, you might be curious as to wondering why, oh, there's no door to get to Sanctuary. Yes, there is. It's right there. It's by the name of an Emerald door. But you might actually recognize this place as we go back through it, because we were here once before.
Sorry.
Ow. I hate it when it does that. I hate it when it does that, but it does that anyway, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's that with the green light that illuminates our butt cheeks. Oh! I get sucked down into the depths of hell. Alright. Now, you may recognize this place. Good for you. If you do, you get a gold sticker. Gold star sticker. Not to be confused with gold sticker star. Oh, right. Okay. So, get out your dirt visor, use your Seeker beams and your Seeker missiles, and shoot all 5 eyes at once. I never noticed those little purple spinny things on it before. It's kind of creepy. Okay, so here I'm going to get a missile expansion that I'm actually probably going to annoy you about because it is very well hidden back here. This is one that a lot of people miss, and I think it's one that I have missed countless times because I always forget that it's there. But now you have it, so you should be able to, you know, proceed with your loaf. And then beyond this wondrous door takes us to a turret that will kill us in one hit. Scan it. It won't kill us in one hit. If anything could kill us at one hit right now, I would be amazed, actually, to tell you the truth. But that wouldn't phase me. Haha! Take that. That's a scan. You should scan it. Scan it, so do it. And now, with the brand new elevator available to our lovely selves, I am getting weird video feedback, and I don't know if that's good or bad. I can't tell. One moment. So, without further ado, don't. A lot of those Luminoth guys are kind of sort of dead, but they're not decomposing because this place is so technologically significant. None of the bugs have evolved into anything more than just bugs, and fortunately there aren't any here. There's a booster spinner ball. Use it. Wow. Amazing. And now as we look above across the lovely expanse that is the Sanctuary Bridges. Look at all those boxes that we can just pillage and take literally everything from because we can. This is the Sanctuary Fortress. Not to be confused with the gigantic war wasp hive, and not to be confused with the gigantic aircraft carrier that sits horizontally, vertically in the sky. These guys are a pain in the wumpus. Fortunately, they're not dark pirate commandos, they're just regular pirate commandos. But they're significantly annoying enough as it is anyway, so they should be dealt with promptly as such. I have completely forgotten how to fend for myself. What the hell are you doing? Take a this. Oh! You got blowed off the platform. What? That's bullshit, man. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna get off this platform right now, Bizat. You didn't pay rent. Do you pay rent? Probably not. Oh, no, not another one. He's gonna die. Oh! He got fucking wrecked. What about you? Okay, they're all done. Thank God for that. All right. Now, as I have totally disappeared, except I haven't actually. I'm still there. I thought there was like a cutscene at some point that I actually showed up there, and it was fun times, but I forgot. You can shoot them, but be careful because they hurt. They bounce around like. Yeah, they're annoying. They're annoying, all right. They're annoying. They're really. I meant to do that. Oh, look. Gotta do your Secker missile thing again. Here you go. There's 3, 4, 6. And there's a res bit. Res bits are particularly annoying, so deal with them in the most promptly way you know how. Dark beams are like essential against res bits because res bits are the only enemy in the game that can do one very special thing to you called annoy the crap out of you literally all the time ever. Are you gonna do that? Yes, you are, and I'm gonna miss. Haha! Yes! Damn! Zing! Zippo! Flip! Alright. But as I was saying, res bits are particularly annoying because they're the only enemy in the game, right, that can shoot a virus into your suit that will literally make it so that you can't see anything properly, you can't do anything properly, yada 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 yada. And you will want to deal with them quickly because there are actually certain circumstances where res bits can break your game and make it so that you can't progress anywhere. So in addition to being completely annoying as all hell and not really knowing why they exist in the first place, they can actually put your game progress to a halt if you're not careful, requiring a hard reset of the game in order to... Really? Yes, in order to really. Okay. And there's one more here. Actually, we can just ignore him. He's not going to really be that much of a pain in the ass. Alright, here's a gyro chamber thing. And I'll tell you the order of getting through this because it's pretty self-explanatory. The thing that you can scan before you come in here tells you, but it's amber, cobalt, scarlet or crimson, I guess, and emerald. Or if you're not supremely sophisticated, orange, blue, red, green. Even though they definitely are cobalt, crimson, scarlet, whatever. It's fun to say those words, actually. Okay, I don't know if I can get through here without dealing with these guys, but we'll see. That actually went really well. Those things won't see you unless they actually scan you. Like you notice when they're kind of walking around, sometimes they'll, you know, bring up like a red scanning thing. Huh? Oh, right. Ha ha, I forgot. Alright, so, as we come through here, you want to stock up on ammo, specifically light beam ammo, because again, you got to deal with these guys, which can be annoying to like 13 people. Except me. Doesn't really bother me all that much. Except when they move. When they move and I can't shoot them, it gets to be a bit of a pain in the ass, and I don't really like it all that much anymore. But with them dealt with, we make our way through here. Because we're taking this elevator up to the top of the floor, and yeah, I'm gonna, as I say, I'm gonna try and shoot some of these to get me some more ammunition. Not that that really matters at the moment. Not that they really matter. It matters enough right now, okay? Okay, it matters enough to me. Alright, now these things are kind of annoying. You will want to try and clear this swarm down, or otherwise you're gonna try and, you know, Tarzan your way through here, and it's going to be troublesome. Because they're just gonna... If you get tapped while you're up there, you're gonna just fall back down, and it's gonna be a pain. Alright. Oh, right, yeah. So you want to get out your dark visor and seeker missile these 5 slots. Not that. Whatever. You know what? Whatever. Fine. Screw you. You wanted to die anyway. Alright. And that will lower the laser shield, allowing you to get through that portal, which we need to do because we can't get through here. We can't continue any further in Dark Aether. We actually have to go back to Light Aether in order to, well, do basically anything. Alright. Alright, now you might remember these guys from Metroid Prime 1. These are technically Mechlops, or Mecha... They're basically Mecha Triclops. And, yeah, they basically do the same function. You try to go in one way, they catch you, they try to put you back out the way you came in, etc., etc. Now, I'm actually not going to bother with that elevator yet, because that takes you down into the bottom of this gyro chamber thing. We're going to want to come to the other side of this area and deal with this little doohickey puzzle here in order to stop one part. So the part here is you're going to want to shoot the lower right one once, the upper left one twice, and the lower left one once. And there you go. Solved. And that leads to a save station, but we're not going to bother with that. And then once you deactivate that, that will basically put this thing around in a way that you can actually walk across it now. And get to the other side. Get to the other side of this place. Because as you can notice there's a big door in the way. And we're gonna go to the other side, which has basically where we're supposed to go. And it also has a way to actually get back here through here so you don't have to worry about going out there all the time. Bam, done. All right, scan this elevator. And there's another one of those dotted color puzzles up here, but you can't do anything with that yet, so don't worry about it. Now over here, let's see if I can do this right. Okay, you want to shoot these 4 seeker missile things. Oh yeah, I remember. This is a bit of a pain because one of the missiles likes to hit the barrier. Okay, once you've done that, that engages the kinetic orb cannon, and what makes that lovely for is this damn drone. Because it just one hit destroys it right there, and it's a really nice time saver. Okay, so now we are here in the wondrous land of the sanctuary, the actual temple grounds for the sanctuary. So, but once you've done all that, you'll make your way to the temple energy collector. But I can skip that. I always forget that I can. I spent so much time like being like, oh, I could skip this, and just skip this, but then now I'm forgetting to. Hear the words of O'Lear, last sentinel of the fortress temple. May they serve you well. Thank you. This used to be a great fortress. Oh, yeah, I've heard that before. A safe haven for our people during the war. What war? It also holds portals to the Ing Hive, the heart of their dark tribe. Good. I don't know how you managed to do that, but good for you. During the war, I built a number of mechanical sentinels to join me in battle. Oh, did you? Aren't you such the talented Luminoth? They were made to fight the Ing, and fight them they did for a time. And then they turned on me. Pieces of shit. One by one, they corrupted them. The Ing corrupted them. Now they attack with no mercy. Many went to Dark Aether with their Ing masters. But weren't you the original master? Whatever. Expect them when you are in the hive. The Ing likes to use them as guards. Aren't you offended that they're just using them as, pretty decor? The Ing will protect their home with great ferocity. That's Pharaoh City, for those of you who don't speak English. In all of our battles, the hive has never fallen. Well, that's fucking obvious. I've updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with the cobalt holograms. The cobalt's a fancy word for blue. Search the area is now open to you. Don't tell me what to do, you piece of floating Cortana ripoff shit. If only I could join you, but redeem my follower honor and bow. I can speak English, but my time has passed. Yes, clearly you are a ghost, as you are talking to me right now. Good luck. Let the light of Thanks. Love it too. Haha. All right. He poofed. Now I can just continue on my merry way and probably freak out at the fact that my Hopage TVR has been fucking up this entire time, probably. It's been making this weird kind of like delayed, it gets like stuck and frozen at times, and I get sort of panicky and worried that it's gonna like die or something, but I don't know. I don't trust it, but I should probably. I should put more faith in my technology, even though when I usually do that, nothing fucking works, ever. So I'm going to end this part in the most inconspicuously awesome place ever, because people will just complain at me for this. They won't, because, Alright, you got to scan this, right? You got to not be a plebeian and scan the thing and then fly over to the other side, and then you have to scan this one. You don't have to, but it's a good idea too, because otherwise you won't be able to get back anymore. Alright, so this doohickey here is the next boss. Scan it before you go in here, okay? Smart Alec. Trust me, I've made that mistake before. It doesn't end well, alright? Scan it now, here, in the glass. It's okay, you can scan it in the glass. I'll see you in the next episode as we actually go in.